Alright, this is perfect. So bright enough for me to do a lovely video. So yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Alright, so a lot of you guys may know that this is the end of February, and I figured I'd do this first before we jump into today's video. We're transitioning to March, and we're here to make an announcement of an achievement we have done. We have done the least number of commentaries due to the fact that February has been filled with nothing but videos other than commentary. So this is really brilliant, and I've managed to find fun things worth for something. And yeah, I know some of you guys are going to go ahead and make a bunch of jokes saying, oh my god, are the commentaries dead? Oh, the commentaries have returned, and there's going to be... And these jokes are going to happen because I've been doing nothing but videos other than commentaries. This kind of happens all the fucking time. What do you kind of expect? And, yeah. Man, with March coming up, all we gotta ask is, what can we do next for March? What can we do next for March? Well, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. There definitely should be holiday specials, so St. Patrick's Day special coming right up. So hell yeah. And, yeah. Well, I'm actually told that Easter is in April this time. Normally, Easter comes up in March, rather than April. Well, sometimes. But I was thinking that this year was going to be the year that's going to transition the fuck to Easter. Glad to see that February 2017 was doing good, even though we did have that one incident. And just so you know, I've been watching PewDiePie's videos, and there's the context behind them. I saw the context, and PewDiePie absolutely did not do anything fucked up or really anything. I know for a fact that it was just a joke, and really, to be honest with you, what happened to PewDiePie just kind of really shows a downfall to humor itself. It's very dangerous to have this happen in the first place, because this kind of fucks over humor in general. This also pretty much fucks over YouTubers in general, and things are making matters completely fucking worse, and we definitely do not need this shit. And pretty much, PewDiePie is innocent, he wasn't trying to be offensive, and holy fucking shit, that sounded like a street race. So, yeah. It's basically bullshit to have this happening, and it's also very, very dangerous to have this happening, because this hurts YouTubers, this hurts humor, this hurts comedy, and this makes matters completely fucking worse in terms of things going against humor and things going against YouTubers. And like I said, PewDiePie wasn't being offensive, PewDiePie wasn't being racist or anti-Semitist. There were just actually jokes. There were context behind that. Like I talked about with the Fiverr thing, normally you have shit like this that would get rejected, but they still went with it. And really, I don't give a shit. There were not little kids teaching English to each other like the last incident. This incident had 2 grown men doing that. And here is the thing, it's kind of a surprise that even people who have grown up would definitely go up with that, and definitely, normally you would think that kids would definitely take this and be like, oh hey, I'm making money, I'm earning the money. We're teaching each other English. It's like the whole Pennercut thing, where you have these Indian kids teaching each other English language, and yeah, there's been like incidents of that. But however, this time it's kind of surprising, to say the least, but then again, you gotta get the money somehow. I mean, you're gonna do shit that you're gonna end up fucking hating, but really it's for the sake of the money. And really, money plays a huge factor in the world, and we need money to basically survive. And there's nothing we can fucking do about it. It's a sad reality. Normally, people would reject that shit. I don't give a shit where you're from. You're definitely more likely to reject that shit if I were to pitch in such an idea that PewDiePie did. What happened here was just nothing more but a freak accident. This was an unexpected chain of events. You probably expected this to get rejected too, regardless. For the sake of PewDiePie, for the sake of PewDiePie's fans, for the sake of the YouTube community, for the sake of YouTube, and for the sake of keeping the liveliness of YouTube up, and for the sake of keeping up the channel, we are definitely going to push forward in the YouTube community. However, I will be included in pushing forward. I will be pushing forward in March, so be ready for this. Like I said, in pretty much what I've been trying to do, I've been trying to keep up with pretty much what you guys like in terms of humor. So if you like the edgy humor, I'll do the edgy humor. Alright, because I know for a fact that I like the edgy humor too, and I know I'm not alone, and there's other people who like the edgy humor. I mean, basically, being edgy in general, I'm definitely sticking with that. I'm definitely sticking with being edgy, to be honest with you. Because I know there's a lot of you guys who want something edgy, and really, will get edgy. People have revolutionized it, and people have drew you guys to bring in the popularity, and basically all that's left to do is to basically continue their tradition and pretty much carry the torch that is now being lit. Hopefully you make sense of what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, we're... Oh, and another thing to note, a lot of you guys may notice me fucking around with the lantern, or the, let's just say, the Energizer LED lantern that I got from Walgreens. No, that was CVS. No, hold on, that was Walgreens. Okay, so we got it from Walgreens, and yeah, I've been playing around with it, making, so that way when I'm doing these night shots of me standing outside in pitch black, the lighting is good enough to where you can see me in the light, and that would be wonderful, and that would be good. Yeah, experimenting with a bunch of things, and that's the basis. Yeah, that's right, guys. Oh, hold on. We're proceeding to the new month, so we're going to be in March 2017, and yeah, I hope things go well for March 2017, because I'm sure up for having some fun, you sure up for having some fun, and I want to have fun doing videos, so